Welcome to this tutorial on Scribe How. Scribe is a digital tool that can be used to create step-by-step instructions on how to do something online, including screenshots in a visual guide. To get started, visit scribehow.com and then choose Get Scribe Free. I already have an account, so I'm going to get signed in. Scribe can be used to give instructions to parents or students or colleagues on how to get started or use a digital tool. So I'm going to show you an example of one of the scribes that I've created before. So in this example, what I've done is use Scribe, which creates a screen recording and breaks it down into screenshots. It will actually show you which buttons are pressed on, and it will predict the instructions that you want to put in, but you can edit these yourself later as well. So it's a really useful tool because it allows us to give visual instructions on how to do something, and you can share in a variety of formats by sharing with particular people, using embed codes, exporting as PDFs, for example, and you can also copy using a shareable link. This will also give you analytics on who has already viewed the Scribe. So in this example, I'm going to show how we can use Scribe to create some instructions on accessing Britannica School for students. So to get started, I'm going to click on the Scribe Chrome extension at the top of my screen, and I'm going to choose Start Recording. I'll see then that the capture has started and whatever I'm doing on the screen is being recorded. So I would be instructing people to visit skulnet.ie. Then to access Britannica School, we're going to scroll down and choose Visit Britannica School. Then I would instruct students to click on Foundation Level for primary school students. And we can do a search up here in the search bar. So I might search for France, for example. When I press the search icon, then I will see a list of search results. I can filter through them. I can decide which one I'm going to actually click on and open up. And then I'm just going to show a few more tools. So here I have the read aloud feature. I then have the option to open these menus to find out more, these accordion style menus. I have the option to translate the text, and I can translate into, for example, Croatian. To revert back to English, I can just select X up here. So once I finish creating my Scribe, I can simply press on the stop button here and say complete recording. My Scribe How workflow will then open in a new space. So I want to go through this now and make sure it is suitable for our students. So I'm going to change the title here and I'm going to call it Using Britannica School through Skulnet. So I can just simply click to make changes. I can add in a description if I need to. At the moment it's visible to me only, so I'm going to edit this before I share it. So I can see here at a glance my way of working has been broken down into screenshots and typed instructions that Scribe has generated. So I can choose to leave those instructions as they are. I can move them if I want to reorder them, and I can click to edit them if needs be as well. So what I'm going to do is just show you how I can edit a few of the steps here. I'm going to show you how I can edit this. So I'm going to say scroll down on the home page and click Visit Britannica School. When I just click out of it, it automatically saves the changes. If there are any steps that aren't relevant, I can delete those. I can make changes as I go. So type in your search term, for example, and I can say, instead of saying click here, I can choose to pop in more details. So click the magnifying glass to search. And then I'm just going to make some additional changes. I might decide that this is something I don't necessarily need, so I can delete this step. Just be sure to delete it properly. So when I'm happy with my instructions, I'm now ready to share them. So I can do it in a few ways. I can copy the link, and we'll have a look at how that looks in a second. Okay, so we can see it breaks things down step by step. I can still go back and edit if I wish. I can also press the share button, and I can choose to export as a PDF, for example. And this will give me some printable instructions that I can send out. So when I'm finished with my Scribe, I can click Done Editing. And by pressing the back button, I can access my other recent Scribes, which are automatically saved.